Hi, I'm Dan from HValley Tools. I'm excited to show you this new mini router lift available at HValleyTools.com. So, what's really nice about this, biggest advantage is it is in a small form factor. It fits a majority of trim routers. You can get the MLCS Rocky router in store as well. It also fits Makita, Grizzly, Harbor Freight, Bauer, and it fits in the bottom with 2 set screws, and it just really hugs the body. And what's nice is because you can mount it in a table, you can mount it in your workbench, you can mount it in an assembly table, or what I personally am going to be doing is mounting this in a mobile table that I can clamp right to the workbench when I need it. So, the nice part is that it's not just a trim router insert to give you a router table. It is height adjustable with a drill, which is fantastic. So, features on the front here. So, here is a lock and open settings, which is adjustable, or you turn it on and off, with the provided T-handle and bit. So when you go in here, you get your setting, you lock it. Now it cannot height adjust because it's fully locked. Or if you want to adjust it, you open it up, and now you can move it. So if you need fine-tune adjustment, you can put this handle over there. You can see the markings on the plate for how much lift you're going to get per revolution. But you can just micro adjust through this. If you're going to be traveling farther and you need to travel a decent amount, you can take a drill, chuck up the bit, and throw it right in here. And you can see how easily it's moving. What's really nice is if you've seen how home CNCs work or anything like that, these have linear guide rails right on the back. So you know this router is going straight line up and down. It's a smooth operation. It's great. I mean, the whole thing is heavy duty aluminum construction, so it's a lot heavier than you think it is, which is really great. Now, the other thing that it comes with is a little safety pin, which is also nice in any router table. It doesn't have to be this one. But you have 3 locations for threading it in here, like this. And this being on a ball bearing just rides along your workpiece. So you have an insert here, here, or here, depending on where you're entering the wood into the bit. A nice little feature, and again, super solid construction on it. So now you're trying to get this router lift into a table. You've cut out a rectangle using the guide bushing and straight bit. Using this table as an example. What's nice is this whole thing just drops right in. You've attached the tabs underneath, like so. You drop it in. You have the screws on all 4 corners. You've height adjusted them. They've given you the Allen key to do it, so you know that that's going to be flush with the tabletop. And you take your trim router. You could slide this right in. Take the provided Allen key, tighten down in 2 spots. Those 2 bolts get tightened down. That is now installed. It took 2 seconds. It's fantastic. What's nice is now, if you have the bit chucked into the drill, you are able to raise and lower it. Super simple. What's also nice is that to put a bit in, you don't have to take the router out, which is, it's awesome. If you had to take the router out for different profiles, or you need to hog out, enough for a straight bit, and then you want to put a dovetail bit in to get the rest of it, or whatever, having to take this thing out and adjust the height every time to unloosen the screws is a real pain. What's nice about this router, and a lot of routers are similar, you have the lock right near the top. You can drop this bit in and change the bit from on top of the table, which is such a time saver. Like this, tighten it off. Now the bit is installed. Again, it took 2 seconds. and you can lower it to where you need it to be. So if you say, well, you know what, I need a little bit more height, but I don't trust the drill, you chuck it into the T, and then you can say raise, lower, just by rotating this slightly. You're happy with your height, lock the height in, and that can't go anywhere now, which is fantastic. I mean, that's it really. Now you can use this as a regular router table. Turn on, you have access to all the buttons here on the router. You just start it up and you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, it's really as easy as that. So you can pick up the mini router lift, you can pick up the router, you can pick up the guide bushings, you can pick up the bits, any of that, all at HValleytools.com.